Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is, a nice little, what to do with the kids during lockdown. It's just some ideas, I think we're all struggling as mothers, well I am anyway, and I know, some of my friends are, with finding things to keep them occupied. And although you don't get much time in between cleaning the house and doing the housework and feeding everyone and doing the home learning, which is another subject altogether, it's taken a lot of this coffee to get me through the day, and I'm not gonna lie, I am looking forward to a nice big fat gin tonight, because parenting and teaching, obviously teaching and the rules of life, but teaching as far as, it's just not meant to go together. It was never meant to go together, but you know what, this has happened and we're all just trying to plod along and get through it all. But yeah. So I managed to grab 5 minutes, so I thought, me and my friends were all kind of sharing ideas of what to do with the kids on the weekends, and just, because it is a big thing for the kids as well, they're not used to any of this, not seeing their friends, not going to school, not seeing their teachers, not seeing their family, it's a big thing. So if you can do something small that doesn't cost the earth or doesn't cost anything, that you can then, do something nice for the kids, then I just think it's a nice thing to do, So I don't know where I'm gonna start. If I start with just some ideas, I'm sure you all know there's the PE with Joe Wicks that you can do with the kids, which is, a lot of fun, but it's also hard as well. If you try doing it, it ain't easy, but it's something you're doing with them. This is if it's a rainy day, it's something you can do to, what I find with the boys, Johan has got a lot of energy and it's all built up, and he's quite hyper a lot of the day, sitting at a key, at the laptop doing his work. He's not burning any energy being in the house. And if the weather's rubbish and you can't go walking, then doing something like that and sticking YouTube on the telly and doing a nice little exercise video together, or doing the Joe Wicks, whatever you want to do, it's something nice to do together. And I've been trying to lose weight, being it's January, and I'm getting married in October, so we've both been helping each other along and trying to stay somewhat fit, because the most exercise I'm getting is from you to the fridge and back. What else? When it's not raining and you can actually go outside, a nice thing to do is go on a nice nature walk and do some nature art. Do art out of nature. So take a carry bag with you, collect some leaves, some, acorns, pine cones, whatever you can find, little stones, put them in a carry bag and make, a nice winter picture out of it, So that is one we did before. We picked up little twigs, we had some paint in the cupboard, and we did a nice little winter kind of picture. It was fun to do. Johan loved it. Even Llaw got in with the painting in this little high chair and was doing little finger dots and stuff with poster paint. So the both of them enjoyed that, both ages. Share with me is, my god, he's 2 in June. That's flown. And Johan with me is 7 in 2 weeks. Today, actually. So yeah. Another thing we did, we picked up leaves and just, you know, popped like paper on top and ran over with crayon. So that was a nice thing to do. Baking's always a winner. You know, the good thing, most of the stuff you've got in your cupboard anyway, and if you know, you haven't really got the patience to deal with cracking eggs and this and that and what have you, and all the ingredients, Home Bargains do amazing little, like, for the kids, little like cake sets, and they have, you know, I think they have like Lion King ones and I don't know, frozen ones, and they're just, I think they're £1, you know, and they make about 6 or maybe 6 to 8 little fairy cakes, and everything you need is there, except for I think you've got to add eggs, oil and water. So that's another thing to do with on Monday. Oh, this is a nice one. And it's a nice one to do if you've got older relatives as well. We've done older relatives and friends, is just to write a little letter. This is the letter we had back from Johan's gran. She's got a husband there, but he can be quite poorly, and she, you know, she looks after him a lot and doesn't get many visitors. So for your elderly relatives, it's nice to get the kids to draw them a little picture if you've got some stamps in the house, or buy a little book of second-class stamps. And it's nice to just get your kids to do grandparents or, you know, or their little friends a little picture and post it. Like, you know, we're going old school, why not? And it's just something nice to do, and then it's nice to see the kids' face light up them and they get something back, you know. So that's a nice little idea. Oh, call them kisses. So yeah, you know, she was really pleased to get a letter through the post, and it cheered her up loads. So yeah, writing letters is another good one. Now this is my absolute fave thing ever. I enjoy doing this, I think, more than the kids, but I think it's nice that they're going to have something to look back on during this absolutely crazy time where, you know, once everything was fine and then literally their world just changed completely, you know, where visiting your family was wrong, seeing your friends was wrong and not safe, and crazy. Anyway, doing a little scrapbook. So instead of focusing on all the negative things about lockdown, every time something positive happens during lockdown, snapping it and taking a picture, so they've got stuff to look back on, because I'm sure this is going to make history classes when they're in comp, you know, and they're all going to be talking about it, and it is going to make history, and they're going to be part of it. So, you know, with this little book, I'll show you a couple of pages now, they'll have something where they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, remember this, oh yeah, remember that, oh we did this in lockdown, we did that in lockdown, we had all this time with our family in lockdown, you know. I don't want it to be all negative. So, and free prints as well, what is there, 40 something pictures, and you just pay like £3.99 or whatever it is for postage. So again, you know, £4, get yourself a scrapbook on Amazon or whatever, and it's something nice to do with the kids. So here I put lockdown 2020, and this is when we used to go on our daily walks and we'd see rainbows. This is them doing the rainbows. I'm sure everyone has still got or had a rainbow for the window in the living room. Yeah, this is just some homeschooling that we did at home. The food packages we had through the door, which were amazing, because Johan gets free school meals. So just a look at that, just him then, you know, on the laptop, the jaw wicks doing PE. What else have we got here? Him planting flowers, and this is where he learned to ride his bike without stabilizers, you know, and just writing little notes by them. And this is little teddy bear's picnic. Another thing to do with the kids, let them get their teddies down, put a blanket in the living room, and do like a little buffet, like some sandwiches, crisps, cakes, you know, put a good film on. The masks, had to get the masks in, didn't I? You know, crazy that we had to wear masks everywhere. Another thing you can do, get some rocks. Where we live, there's a massive bit of greenery, Bonllen Green I call it, and someone started like a snake along the path of rocks, and we're just painting normal rocks and putting, you know, stay safe or things like that down on it, which is really cute because all the community got involved. So another thing you could do, you know, painting rocks is another simple thing to do. You could put them by your door, or on, you know, on the windowsill outside, or keep them in the house. There's so many things, like nice things to get to do. What else? Loads of trips to the park and walks. Easter, where we had it, you know, Easter was in lockdown again, but it was such lush weather, did we, Kai? No. You know, we had the pool in the garden. It was really good, actually. My 30th birthday in lockdown, which I was supposed to be in Ibiza for my 30th. Oh, dream. But yeah, turned out to be in the living room instead, which, do you know what? It was a really, really good day. Like, all my family and friends made sure it was like extra special for me. It was just amazing. Oh, this is another idea, guys. Camping in the living room. If you've got a tent, stick it up, get the airbeds down. If you want to actually like sleep downstairs, we did that, but we put it up in the morning and just let them play all day, watch films in the tent, eat snacks in the tent, watch, yeah, play games, and they loved it, you know. Johan did want us to sleep in the tent, mind, but I haven't got any airbeds or nothing, and my back is just, I'm getting old. I'm too old to sleep on a hard floor now, you know, and just a duvet. So yeah, what else is there? Quickly go through. Oh, see, I've tuck them, what we put in our window, down now, and I've just stuck them in the book. There's still a couple of things I need to put, because you want, no, oh, there we are, I have done that one. This is Sarah's first birthday, that was in lockdown as well. Oh, you know, I just think it's a nice thing to just look back on. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing a scrapbook. I think, you know, you'll probably love it, the kids will probably love it, and it'd be nice for them then to keep and look back on and think, okay, it wasn't all bad, you know. So that's that. Having themed nights, I'm finding that's what I'm, because I haven't really got much time to do these things in the week. Like, the homeschooling is pretty much taking up all of the day, because I've got to kind of work it around Llaw's naps. So, and you know, Llaw only has 1 nap a day now, but it's a good 2-hour nap. So, and because I've got to work it around Llaw's nap, so Johan has my full undivided attention, because he's not old enough yet to be able to whiz his way around the laptop and click onto this and click on, so I need to help him. And between like housework and washing and everything else, I haven't got much time to do anything nice with him in the weekday. So what I tend to do is every weekend I kind of pick a theme, so to speak, or something to do. So what did I do? One weekend I did a lockdown party. Like, Johan was feeling really sad on this particular day, just had enough and was like, oh, I really am missing my friends, I'm really missing school and this and that and family. So I was like, right, so on Friday I'm having a lockdown party. We're having a lockdown party, and it was great. One birthday, Johan's birthday, I bought him, because he was really into his music, I bought him a karaoke machine. And it's great, it's got flashing lights on it, and so we already had that, and it's like a CD player as well. So we brought that down. My brother then borrowed us one time, do you know the light bulbs? You could probably get them on Amazon, and I don't think they'd be that expensive, but the light bulbs you plug into the ceiling and they're flashing lights and they spin and the whole, oh my god, it was like a nightclub in my kitchen, no joke. It was amazing, right? And so we had that on. I made like a little buffet, like sandwiches, cheese and pickles, crisps, cakes, and we just had a good time. You know, I had a few drinks, as you do. It was the weekend and we all just enjoyed. Tesco's had these amazing, like, you need to search like certain bits of the aisles. They had by the party bit, they had these LED balloons. Oh my god, they were amazing. They were amazing. They were only about $3.99, but they were amazing. Like, every time you hit them they change colour, and oh, they were so good. So I got them, and like they even had glow sticks in Tesco, so we had them as well. So we had ourselves, you know, a little lockdown party. It proper cheered them up. And then, so that's what I try and do every weekend. I do something, you know, special for the boys. I have also done a cinema night, which, you know, just turn the lights off in the living room, whack a really good film on, get all the snacks, get some popcorn in, get some sweets, and just have a cinema night. Leave the kids if you want, get a film on Sky, wherever it is, or Amazon, leave, you know, if it's £2 or whatever, or just watch whatever you've got on Netflix or DVD, anything. Have a movie night. That was nice. And that night we did our own pizzas as well, which was fun. You know, just all the stuff you can get in Tesco's. Buying the wraps. Well, I'm saying wrap because I had the healthy version of naughty pizza. I had the thinnest base you would get, which was a wrap, and then chucked my toppings on. But yeah, get the pizza dough, get your toppings like your mozzarella and whatever, and that's what we did. We did our own pizzas, and then we had film night. That's another good thing you can do. Pinterest is a really good thing for ideas. Like, I think I did this from Pinterest with Johan. He loved doing this, mine. It's literally a milk carton cutter. This is a 4-pinter milk carton that I cut, and is now a net paper mache elephant. You know, a lot of arts and crafts stuff. Home Bargains is still open. You know, you can get, and B&M, you can get a lot of artsy fartsy stuff there, and little kits for them to do and things like that. But yeah, I'd really recommend Pinterest. I've had so many good ideas from there. I also did a fairy garden with Johan one weekend, and I literally ordered like a hanging basket off Amazon, some play sand off Amazon, some little bits to chuck in there. You know, like, the world is your oyster. But yeah, definitely take a look at Pinterest, because I've had such good ideas from there. But yeah, so I hope this has all given you, you know, some ideas and just some things to kind of just help you a bit, because we're all stuck on things to do. We're all running out of ideas, you know. We're going on like the second year now of lockdown. There's only so much you can think of and do, but I hope I've given you some ideas in any way. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if there's any ideas that you have that I could do with, then please pop it down in the comments below, because I am always after some fresh ideas to do things with the boys. I hope you're all keeping well and safe, and I shall see you all in the next video. Oh, and don't forget, if you're new, please subscribe. It's free and it would mean the absolute world. Love you. Bye.